This is USMLE QA, USMLE material presented in a question and answer format structured similar to the first aid for the USMLE Step 1 book.
Question: what does it mean for the genetic code to be unambiguous? Answer: each codon specifies only one amino acid. Question: can you explain the concept of degenerate or redundant genetic code? Answer: most amino acids are coded by multiple codons. Question: can you explain the concept of wobble in genetic code? Answer: codons that differ in third position may code for the same tRNA amino acid. Specific base pairing is usually required only in the first two nucleotide positions of mRNA codon. Question: are there any exceptions to the rule of multiple codons coding for the same amino acid? Answer: methionine and tryptophan encoded by only one codon. Question: are there any exceptions to the rule of non-overlapping genetic code? Answer: some viruses. Question: is the genetic code universal? Answer: the genetic code is conserved throughout evolution. Exception in humans, mitochondria. Question: what is the function of codons in the genetic code? Answer: codons are a sequence of 3 nucleotides that correspond to a specific amino acid or stop signal during protein synthesis. Question: can you explain the concept of wobble in genetic code? Answer: wobble refers to the fact that in certain codons, the third base position can be less specific and still code for the same amino acid. This allows for some flexibility in the genetic code and can increase the number of possible codons for a given amino acid. Question: are there any exceptions to the rule of the genetic code being conserved throughout evolution? Answer: one exception is that the genetic code in human mitochondria differs from the universal genetic code found in the rest of the organism. Question: are there any specific codons that are always read from a fixed starting point? Answer: the genetic code is read from a fixed starting point as a continuous sequence of bases, with the exception of some viruses. Question: are there any codons that only code for one amino acid? Answer: methionine and tryptophan are coded by only one codon. Question: can you explain the concept of non-overlapping genetic code? Answer: non-overlapping genetic code means that the codons are read in a linear fashion, with each codon being read once and not overlapping with the next codon. This is the standard way that the genetic code is read, with the exception of some viruses that have overlapping codons. Question: is the genetic code in all organisms the same? Answer: the genetic code is conserved across most organisms, meaning that the same codons code for the same amino acids. However, there are some exceptions such as the genetic code in human mitochondria which differ from the universal genetic code found in the rest of the organism. Question: are there any specific base pairings that are required in the genetic code? Answer: specific base pairing is usually required only in the first two nucleotide positions of mRNA codon. Question: are there any exceptions to the rule of multiple codons coding for the same amino acid? Answer: methionine and tryptophan are coded by only one codon. Question: what is the significance of the genetic code being universal? Answer: the universality of the genetic code suggests that all life on Earth shares a common ancestry, and that the genetic code has remained relatively unchanged throughout evolution.
Thank you for watching our Q&A format video. We hope this helped you learn, review, and retain knowledge needed for the USMLEs. For more information on this topic, check out the link in the description. Now, if you want to take your USMLE prep to the next level, be sure to check out all our courses, which are structured to follow along with the first aid for the USMLE Step 1 book. You can find us at usmleqa.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe.